Buddha Sakyamuni's mother, Lady Maya, reverently placed both her hands together and asked Bodhisattva Ksitigarbha, Saintly One, those beings of the worlds have different karma. What kind of retribution do they deserve? Kṣitigarbha answered, Some of the infinite lands have hells, others do not. Some lands have women, others do not. Some lands have the Buddha Dharma, others do not. Some lands have sound hearers and Pratika Buddhas, others do not. The hells do not all have the same retributions. Lady Maya asked Bodhisattva, I would like to know what retributions the beings in the world will receive. Kṣitigarbha replied, Saintly Mother, please listen and I will give you a general explanation. Buddha's mother said, Saintly One, please tell me. Bodhisattva Ksitigarbha told the Saintly Mother, the sinner's retributions are as follows. Anyone who is not filial or does not respect his parents, or anyone who kills or hurts his parents will fall into endless hell for an indefinite period of time. Anyone who hurts or injures the Buddha, slanders the three treasures, or disrespects the sutra will fall into endless hell for an indefinite period of time. Anyone who damages or steals from the temple, makes a monk or nun disobey the rules, practices sexual acts in a temple, or kills people will fall into endless hell for an indefinite period of time. Anyone who pretends to be a monk or nun but fails to keep the rules of Buddha in his or her heart, wastes objects in a temple, cheats a follower of Buddha, or goes against the Buddha's discipline, will fall into endless hell for an indefinite period of time. Anyone who steals money, food, clothing, or takes anything from the temple without permission will fall into endless hell for an indefinite period of time. Kṣitigarbha continued, those beings who commit such crimes will fall into endless hell. It is impossible to ask for a momentary pause from these sufferings. Lady Maya asked Bodhisattva Ksitigarbha again, why are those hells called endless? Kṣitigarbha replied, Saintly Mother, there are 18 great hells, 500 major hells, and thousands of secondary hells interconnected with different names, all within the Iron Fence Mountain. One of them, truly named Endless, is made entirely of iron. It is 80,000 miles in circumference and 10,000 miles high. It is engulfed in flames, which it is impossible to escape, and fire blazes from top to bottom. There are iron snakes and dogs chasing and breathing out fire along the wall. Inside, there is a bed stretching for 10,000 miles. One sinner will see himself lying across the entire bed. When thousands suffer together, each still perceives themselves lying alone. These are retributions shaped by their karma. Furthermore, many sinners suffer from all kinds of pain. The sufferings are as follows. There are several hundred or thousand of yaksas and evil ghosts with sword-like teeth and lightning-like eyes dragging sinners by copper claws. One type of yuksha possesses hands like massive iron spears, capable of piercing through mouths, noses, stomachs, or backs. They hurl wrongdoers violently through the air, tossing them back and forth. Some yakshas put sinners on the bed and let iron eagles peck at their eyes, or iron snakes twist their necks. Nails are driven into their joints, and their tongues pulled out and plowed through. Their intestines are drawn and cut out. They are forced to drink molten copper and red-hot iron coils around their bodies. These karmic consequences stretch over thousands of lives and are entirely caused by the being's own actions. Though they have endured immense suffering, they remain unable to escape the hells. Even when one hell comes to an end or is destroyed, they are transferred to another. And when that too perishes, they are cast back once more. These are the karmic retributions proceeding in endless hell. There are 5 reasons this place is called endless hell. First, endless time. Day and night, the suffering continues across kalpas, never ceasing. Second, endless space. The hell is always full, whether one person or many. Third, endless torment. Instruments of torture include forks, sticks, eagles, snakes, wolves, and dogs, mills, saws, and files that pierce, pound, grind, saw, and chop. large pots, iron nets and ropes, iron horses and donkeys. And molten iron are used to boil and flay one alive, bind, and pour molten iron over one's body. When they are hungry and thirsty, they are forced to swallow iron pellets and drink iron fluid. These sufferings will continue for countless years. Fourth, endless inclusivity. It affects all beings, equally men, women, rich, poor, young, old, humans, gods, dragons, or ghosts, anyone bound by karmic offense. Fifth, endless death and rebirth. In one day and night, countless deaths and resurrections occur. There is no escape until karma is fully exhausted. These are the reasons it is called endless hell. Ksitigarbha told the saintly mother, "This is a general description. If you want me to explain everything in detail about endless hell, I could not finish in one kalpas." After hearing this, Lady Maya sorrowfully placed her hands together, bowed in reverence, and withdrew.